What is going on, guys? It's Meui here. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to get crystallization catalysts as quickly as possible. Now there is no prerequisites to this, but having a nice kitted out bunny is definitely going to help you do this quicker. Anyways, let's not waste any time and get right into it. So our first material is going to be Murky energy residue. Now for this, you're going to want to come over to this terminal over here, select normal mode, and under sterile land you're going to want to select the forgottenness and go ahead and start private operation. You don't really need too much here, so this is what I'm using. Ideally bionic fuel if you can fit it into your build, but again, not needed. So we're just going to run through here. Alright, we are just about to where we need to be, so you're going to come over here and you're going to see this guy down here. Go ahead and kill him. He's going to drop your murky energy residue, and all you're going to do is press escape, return to Albion, confirm, rinse and repeat. That is the quickest way to do it. Now the reason I'm using the bionic fuel is just so I can run through the whole thing. Alright, and next we're going to look at the Macromolecule Biogel. So for this, you're going to come over to Echo Swamp here, and this drops from 2 outposts, so it's going to be the one here and the one here. Now I typically do the one here, but you can pick which one you want depending on if you actually need the amorphous from these. Now if you have Sharon and need those stealth amorphous here, then obviously use her. But again, if you don't, having a bunny here is great, but you do not need bunny. But you're just going to run in here, kill everything, kill the last boss, and it's going to drop it, and then you'll wait the cooldown out and do it all over again. Now there used to be a trick where you could basically do this without resetting the timer, but that has been patched, so you can no longer do that. Alright, and next we're going to look at mixed energy residue. So for this, you're going to come over to Agna Desert. Now I'll show you my rotation here. Make sure that you are on private mode. First we're going to come to this outpost here. Now if you have Enzo, you definitely want to swap to him for this. This is going to be from the caches. But if you don't have him, it's also okay. It just makes it easier to crack them. So from this outpost, what you want to do is look to the left and use your scanner, which is tab on PC by default. And you can hear that I've got a cache over here based on that noise. If you hear kind of a high-pitched ding, then you know you're looking the right way. So you're going to come down here and crack this. Now if you don't get a ding when you look that way, usually that vault is going to be there, but if you don't, what you want to do is run out here just a little bit, and about right here you're going to want to check. Now I don't have it for me here, but I'll show you. It's going to spawn right around here. So one of these will almost always spawn, either the one in the cave over there or one over here. Now after you've done that, the next place you want to come is to the left over here. Alright, and we spawned in, so what you're going to want to do is look to the left and do a ping. You can hear I got that high pitch. Now there's 2 places this can appear. One is going to be literally right here next to the spawn. Now the other place is going to be right up here in this cave. It's going to spawn in the back there. Now if you look to the left and don't get a ping noise, you're going to want to run to the right just a little bit out here. And about right here you can start pinging, and you'll actually get a ping out here usually if there's not one to your left, and it's going to spawn somewhere down here. So almost always one of those 3 spawn, sometimes even more than one. Now the next place you're going to want to come is right here. Alright, and again, same deal. You're going to want to throw a ping kind of to the left and to the right. So throw one to the left, and you can hear that. So this one is actually going to be in this little building here. Now if the one in the building does not spawn, you can also come out and ping to the right, and there's one that spawns right over here. Then also there is another one to the left. You can hear that I actually have it, so I'll go show you where that one is as well. It's going to be in this big tube here to the left. You're just going to want to run in here and grab it right here. And from there you're going to want to just rinse and repeat the process. So you come down here to Vermilion Waste, come over here to Mirage Stone Tactical Transporter, and then come back up to Remnant, so it's kind of like a triangle. Alright, now let's quickly look at the Advanced Neural Circuit Farm. And for this, we're going to come to White Knight Gulch. We're going to come down to the bottom left here, and we're going to be going to this mission, Borderline of Truth. Now, just a little trick for getting over there quickly. You'll actually see this little thing that goes back and forth. I think a lot of people actually miss this, but you can just jump on here, and it'll take you right over. Now for this mission, again, it's really good to have a bunny. It doesn't need to be too kitted out here, but you're basically just going to pop around in the middle of this, kill everything, rinse and repeat the mission. For the last part, we're going to be looking at the Crystallization Catalyst blueprints. Now these do drop from basically every amorphous that has any 6% drop that isn't an energy activator on it. But if you're solely looking to just farm these as fast as possible, I'll show you a great method to do so. You're going to come over to this terminal over here. And again, having a bunny with decent mods on it at least is going to speed this up, but you don't need anything crazy. Again, you can do this with anybody, but it's going to be the fastest with bunny. Come over here to Vespers and select the shelter. We're going to be looking for Amorphous 78 here. And you need to roll a kill score of at least 200% to make sure that you reach the score threshold to guarantee that you get 2 of these keys on each run. Now once you get a kill score of at least 200% and everything looks good, you'll simply start the operation, run through it. It takes about 5 minutes a run, and you can farm about 20 plus of these an hour. Then after that, you're just going to go kill Devourer on repeat. And small little trick to speed up those Devourer kills. Each time you kill the Devourer after you open your Amorphous, come into your access info here, and you're going to want to turn on tracking for the Annihilation auxiliary power. And now come down to here, press F, press here, and it's going to let you start the operation without having to wait for that reset timer. So you're just going to hold that down. Now Devourer is really easy to kill on solo mode, but if you don't have a character that can kill it very quickly, just queue up public. There's going to be a lot of people that are just nuking it in public, so that would be your next best option. Unfortunately, running dungeons on normal mode and opening those keys as well as doing outposts just isn't going to yield you as fast results as doing this. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.